Hi everyone, it's me, Vinny. Xander got kidnapped to do business stuff in another state for his job. But that does not mean gaming will not happen. So we're gonna play Monster Prom because I don't think he would give a shit about this game at all. And that was kind of the criteria of if I just do a one-off by myself is it's a game Xander wouldn't care about. So yeah, we're gonna play Monster Prom. I have played it before. Ooh. That's a hard question. This will be more fun for me. She's one player. Full game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. So now I need to decide who I'm gonna be. This friend is neat. I think I will be Frankenstein because he is cool. We will be called. No, we won't call myself. We won't name him me. We will be Frankie. I know. Whoa, he pronouns. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Leon D. Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Pollygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more dauntingly, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. My cat's meowing. Yes? Do you want to do the quiz? I think my cat wants to do the quiz. Do you want to do the quiz? No, she does not. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. A tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. That. So bold. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered by water world. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Global warming isn't real, I invented it. Science stole it. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Him not to be so cliche, a genie and wishes so mainstream. Infinite confetti, a rainbow that you can eat. His friendship. I mean, this feels something like is funny and it gets a funny bit, but in like reality, I think I would like free him, and I feel like that feels more like in line with his friendship. I would hope so, at least. Oh. Okay. Where do I want to... Oh, so I have 6 smarts, 7 boldness, 7 creativity, 4 charm, 4 fun, and 5 money. Library. I think I'd probably go to the auditorium, because we're going to be a theater kid, I guess. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain +2 creativity. You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces. What about this one? Nah, I definitely swipe left on that one, bro. But this is my best picture. But it's not even a picture of you. It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat. It's artistic? I don't know. Maybe if it was a picture of a fire hydrant. Well, it's not as if your pictures are in any way superior. What are you even doing in this one? Smiling? See, unacceptable. But I like smiling. Are you sure it's wrong? Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring in an impartial third party. You're renowned for your horny dating app TM success. What's your secret? I don't just smile with my face. I also draw a smiley face on my bare chest. I shock and amaze them with my custom moment cram filter sepia mustache enigma. I don't think I want to date the actually vampire. But then, how will they know which smile is my real smile? What if after I take the picture, I take a shower and the smile goes away, and then I get a date and my date is like, hey, what happened to that sweet smile on your abs? And I'm like, I had it removed surgically? I can't do it, bro. It's unethical. Yes, that's what's wrong with this plan. Looks like Scott's too dumb for your dumb plan. You lose. Shit, okay. 0 Rizz moment. What is it? Sorry, my cat keeps meowing. I don't know who this lady is. Let's sit with her. You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact. Trying to think of what voice to give. I don't know that many voices. But we only got 1 wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope, you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Faith has argued just as fervently for world peace. But as the leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that I will instantly slay this season's big bad end. Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for a bag full of quarters, a machine that can successfully reheat french fries. I feel like quarters is more useful. Wish granted. Boom. The genie booms the genie, and you feel the reassuring weight of a bag of quarters in your lap. Seriously? You could wish for anything, and you wished for a bag of quarters? What, did you need to do laundry? Do you really like arcades? Planning to hit somebody over the head? Nope, you just really like quarters. So you're saying we braved the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the two-headed snake of Serpentina, and the accountants of Babylon, just so you could have a bag of quarters? Basically, and boy, was it worth it. From your perspective, the quarters have got to be worth at least +4 money. Jesus Christ. I may be stupid, but I got quarters. Maybe I'm not fun. Maybe that's the issue. I have a lot of money though. I think this is the shop. Yeah. Welcome to my little, I don't know what voice to give her, so I'm just gonna use my own voice. Welcome to my little shop, buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is a close second, TBH. Too poor for this. The power totem of Zygor, the ruler of the dark realms. A blanket with 2 holes. An erotic fan fiction about dragons. Tattoo. Hype station. A PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a P agent is totally a thing. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Some impractical, yet kind of funny sunglasses. Remember when these were used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they aren't so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Oh, I really want to buy the corpse. It's gonna give me so much Rizz. I bought the corpse. It gives me Rizz. Okay, where do I want to go? I'm gonna fuck around in the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits and you gain +2 boldness. As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they're both taking the suits off and are examining them critically. I don't know if something still isn't right. Yeah, I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything. I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. But what the fuck are we missing, man? We've got the suits, the horn rim glasses, the sickly pale body paint, everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbert. The twin titans of real estate. I know who they are, Scott. I've played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing. You know right away that their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out one thing no human could ever be caught dead with. A gun. I brought a gun to school. Yeah. Yes, this is exactly what my costume needed. Come on, Scott, put on your mask and let's head over to the convention. Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is the convention happening over at the First National Bank? In the middle of the day? On a weekday? Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go rob that. Make some friends. If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours. You gain +2 fun, +1 bonus. Maybe I'm gonna date the fucking demon, because he seems to like my Rizz, which is a chaos. I'm gonna sit with them. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, the silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally, they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands as befits the lower class. So you're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two could go around and around like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Muri. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. What about your collection of exotic corpses? I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. Maybe he'll like my rotting corpse in my bag. Oh, how barbaric. And you sure that's the right thing to do? Yep, 100%, absolutely. Well, all right then. Yum, yum, Daisy, take the sharpest of these silverwares in your filthy peasant hands and go a-murdering, would you? I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself. If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to. Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care. Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other. I think I know who I'm rizzing up now. Where I want to fuck around. Yeah, I'll see what's going on at Towers. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it's a totally normal thing to do, but some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the foremost hateful people in school. Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot? I'm trying to remember the voices I'm doing. Psst, what a shameful display of distaste. Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Ooh, a corpse. I love corpses. I am super drunk. Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such use of a corpse. Also, lesser-known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fists of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. I'm Polly. I'm like super drunk, so whatever Farrah says. Yikes, despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about? When you bought this corpse, Valerie totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that she was absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body. But now you're starting to feel she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Trivia fact about fashion accessories, most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. That's stupid. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off you own and put it on the corpse. I'm gonna do that. Not so wealthy. You quickly rip the logo off with another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse. Wait, look, the corpse is actually a Burger Queen? Damn, you're so poor your best piece of clothing is actually a paper bag from a fast food chain you sometimes use as a hat. So you're going to eat this corpse? Disgusting. Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows. Give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arms. He chews for a while. You're completely right. It is disgusting. No seasoning and super dry. I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral. I always suspected Frankie was into fast food and Agia, you have poor eating habits written all over your face. Still drunk. And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. That corpse is kind of under-seasoned and dry. Oh, it's my corpse. Haven't you ever eaten beef jerky, you bitch? I'm gonna go to the gym. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right? Oh, there's a used tampon. A tampon used by a former prom queen. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving. Yeah. I'm too poor for, like, everything except for this. Wait, how much money is this? This is $0. I know the composition is not the great, and the color palette lacks depth, but fuck you, it's a gift. Well, I guess I have a child's drawing. I'm gonna eat it or something, I don't know. I wanna rizz you up! You find Scott, Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemans Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. And now for the finishing blow, wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphomia? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Running out of air. Oh, I win again. Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that? Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemans isn't dumb. It's cool because no way Scott is gonna come up with anything, but if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. No way, I didn't know that as a feature of Pokemans Go. It's not, he's just gonna grab someone's phone and you snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria. Hey, my phone, what the dick was that for? Yeah, someone threw something. I'll get it. Whoa, bro, I don't remember what voice I fucking used. This is gonna be a repeating trend of, there's so many characters and I'm very bad at voices, so I'm gonna forget. Whoa, bro, check out that perfect spiral on that fro. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemon on our and then we'll throw our phones at each other. The Wolfpack bound off to play full contact phone tag. Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. The day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you could kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. The monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. You're happily examining the shitty crayon drawings you got from the store, thinking about what kind of frame will enhance its childish colors and stupid composition when Scott approaches you. Hey, Frankie, is that a picture? I love pictures. Coach says one picture is worth 1,000 words, and there are so many words. I love, like, pizza and good and boy, so a picture must be even better. What's your picture saying, bro? It looks like a little stick person holding hands with two big stick persons. And also, there's a house, and a sun has hair. And the sun has hair. You patiently explain to Scott that this is a picture of a family and that those are solar rays, not hair. Oh, so those two big bros are protecting the little bro. I get it. What? No, you tell Scott that the two big stick figures are parents. Parents? Wow. So that's what parents look like. I totally have some parents, but, well, I'll never actually see them. That's okay, though. Once a year, they sneak into our house in the middle of the night and leave me Christmas presents because I'm a good boy and they love me. Ha, you baby, you still think parents leave Christmas presents in the middle of the night? That's a myth. It is? Yeah, everybody knows that all Christmas gifts are delivered by Satan Claus, a bearded home invader with lobster hands and a cookie fetish. But my parents think I'm a good boy. Frankie, are you gonna stand there and let these douchebags ruin Scott's innocence? Distract him. Whoa, you know this is a serious situation if it's causing Vera to show empathy. Quick, divert Scott's attention by starting a discussion on the history and development of jazz as a musical art form, making a silly face. Look, Scott, it's time for you to face the truth about your parents. Wait. Look at that funny face Frankie is making. Scott, this is serious. Holy shit. That face is hilarious. How is he even doing that? I can do it too. You just gotta go like... Woof, I can't do it. My face isn't strong enough. I'm gonna have to hit the gym and do some chin-ups and facelifts. Good thing we weren't talking about anything important, otherwise I'd feel bad about leaving like this. Later, pals. Phew, that was close. Nice work, Frankie. And as for you, Wolfpack, the hell were you thinking? Sorry, I guess emotionally harassing our little cousin is our way of coping with our unstable home life. But you've got to admit it, it's weird that Scott's been living with us and our grandma his whole life and still hasn't realized our parents aren't coming back. Yeah, I relate to that. And maybe it would be better for him to accept the truth. I just don't think he's ready yet. You're right. Thanks for helping to keep the lie alive, Frankie. You're a true bro. And for your good deed and your incredible facial flexibility, you gain +2 creativity and 1 charm. We're getting there, boys. I want to fuck around in the gym. The day an epic dodgeball match takes place, everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find the words to describe them. Why is Tony the Tiger here? Why is Tony the Tiger here? Doesn't he have frosted flakes to sell? Why is Scott Short so short? Alright, class, I'm imported this special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid, I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will. I'll not let you down. I will not let you down, Coach. Giant cracks don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants. Finally, we're the adversaries. What's that abomination over there called? That would be a platypus. I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horrors. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the course. You've got to go, native mates. Oi, hold my beer. Whoa. Have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness. That's fucking stupid. Hold my beer. You grab your trusty Bowie knife and slam a 6-pack of Fosters and wade into the obstacle course. You dispatched armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes, and punch a koala. After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero. Whoa, that was awesome. You even made Coach cry. It's tears of joy. The will of youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too. I'm not crying. It's just so much murder. Your glorious slaughter of endangered animals will go down in history. You gain +2 and +1 boldness, and a lawsuit from Green Truce. Okay. We're gonna hang out with these two. You sit down to enjoy a nice normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria as usual. Lol, JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Frankie. Did you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Frankie, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Scott, no we didn't. Shut up. We are going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. The wild beast should be the new school mascot. Put it in a sports jersey. It's obvious you brought such a beast into the kitchen to turn it into the next MasterChef champion so you can split the big... See, the other one just seems so sporty, and I don't want to, like, I like Scott, he's cute, but when I first played this game, like, several years ago, I picked him. I've never dated the demon dude, and he's just stupid, and I think he's funny. Not practical in any sense of the word, but, you know. What a kick-ass idea, which was obviously ours. You're right, that was our idea. Hooray, we're geniuses. And I have just what we need here. Training montage music. Suddenly, you start a training montage in which the three of you try to teach cooking to the wild beast. You suck at it since you're not a big chefs yourself, and also because it's a wild beast and it keeps on devouring people and wreaking havoc. But it's quite an epic training montage. Afterwards, you're all sitting excited in front of a portable TV. The Monster Chef show is about to start. You're holding cute supportive signs, and you even got yourself a custom-made t-shirt of the wild beast. Whoa, this is a big day. Also, how is it that we trained that wild beast and it's now on the show if it's still noon and the cafeteria time hasn't even ended? Shh, Scott. Time works in mysterious ways when it comes to training montages. Okay, boys, I only hope it isn't a souffle challenge. We know the wild beast isn't good at souffles. The wild beast isn't good at anything aside from devouring people and wreaking havoc. You quietly watch the show. The challenge is Beef Wellington. Fuck yeah, no souffle. Not so surprisingly, once the challenge begins, the wild beast just starts to devour the other contestants and destroy the show's set. You see the judges screaming, "Who the fuck let a wild beast enter the competition?" The wild beast is disqualified. Well, I guess that's it. We might not have won the cash prize, but we won the most valuable of prizes. The prize of laughing at our wild beast fucking up everything on the Monster Chef set, which is a memory we will cherish forever. Is Damien ready to cherish memories that include you? Wowie! I'm gonna hang out in the bathroom again. But you can't stop here. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, "I'm bold as fuck," and you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the walls and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a little bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Later, you head by a local pizza parlor to help Vera collect her protection money. You notice Scott moping around outside. Hey, Scott, what are you doing outside the pizza parlor? Don't you normally prefer to be inside the pizza parlor? Well, it all started when I did... Sorry, I had to burp. When I did some research into wolf mummies and daddies, it turns out wolf parents are responsible for providing food for their children. Then it hit me. The pizza delivery guy provides almost all of my meals. And you know what that means? I know what you think it means. It means the pizza delivery guy is my mother. Or maybe the pizza parlor itself is my mother. It's hard to be sure. Either way, I came here to reunite with my long-lost parent and also get some free pizza, hopefully. But they threw me out. Apparently, I'm not the first person to claim to be related to one of their employees in order to get free pizza. I don't want to be separated from my mama, though. Please, help me. Keeping Scott's misguided hopes alive may be trickier than I expected, but I just don't think he's ready for the truth. Do you think you could get the restaurant to give him free pizza and say it's from his mother? Fuck it, you've got a flexible relationship with the truth anyway, and Scott seems so sincerely invested in this, so you do the only reasonable thing. Convince the proprietors that you're a time traveler from the future and giving free pizza to Scott is the only way to stop the pizza uprising. Act like an entitled piece of shit until they give you a free pizza. I don't feel like that's gonna work. But I never know with this game. This game has like completely like the options are always like, I don't know sometimes. I'm gonna do that. Wait, have you considered that this is an extremely stupid plan? Nope, you burst into the kitchen at the pizza parlor, screaming about the pizza's uprising and how you've traveled back in time to stop it. Whoa, 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 says the head chef, holding up her hands to placate you. How the fuck do you know about the pizza uprising? Too late, you hear the telltale click that indicates that the kitchen staff has locked the doors. From the wood-fired pizza oven, you hear a hideous boiling sound and an enormous sentient pizza spills from its fiery maw. None can know of our plans for world domination, it gurgles. Dispatch this indiscreet time traveler immediately. The cooks obediently seize you and attempt to drown you in a vat of molten cheese. Luckily, you're able to eat your way out. Less luckily, you're lactose intolerant. You lose +2 fun and you lose -2 fun and -1 charm. Okay, you have like, I think 2 more days of school. Let's go to the gym again. I forgot that the cat was here. I wasn't paying attention. Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. I have the money, you know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. I guess we'll buy it since I'm why not, I guess? Since it's like the one thing I can buy. Let's hang out with you guys. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien predictably is examining her biggest knife. So this is the one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens, no. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude? No. It simply must kill someone mid-meal. It is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware, after all. That tiny thing. I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. This is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. The fish knife. A spoon. What, you need blades to kill people? Holy shit, that's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should just stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No. None are appropriate. What about this spoon here, the one with the jagged edges on it? Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not. That's for hard-boiled eggs. Damien nods thoughtfully but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier. Okay. I think I will... I don't know, let's fuck around at the rave. The day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. It goes crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him as such in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both live together. You both live together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Damien's just minding his own business, clotheslining people, when suddenly a loud siren goes off above you. It's the Slayer. She's on the roof of the school, holding a megaphone, and she's looking right at Damien. Whoa. What a ball sack. Put this in your horn and smoke it. Your mama's so fat when she possesses someone, they don't need an exorcism. They need liposuction. Oh yeah? Well, Damien's stuck. It's up to you to figure out a comeback. You lean over and whisper in his ear. Your mama's so poor she can't even sell her soul because she's only renting it. Fuck you, Van Helsing looking piece of shit. What the fuck? Why would you say that about my mom? Are you on that fucking Slayer sides too? Yo, Slayer, I know I can't kill you because you're the protagonist or whatever, but I'm cool to beat the shit out of your minion over here, yeah? That's not my... yeah, sure, go for it. Damien jumps up and down on your face while the rest of the school watches. You lose a couple teeth and also -2 boldness and -1 smarts. I don't think I'm gonna get... I don't think I'm risen up anyone. I think I'm failing. Whatever happens, I guess, so. Let's go to the rave. I guess is it a rave during the day? During the day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave, and that goes crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turn it into +2 fun. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making the corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an entirely attractive thing to do. He knows I'm trying to raise him up and he's using me. And you wanna know what? I'm gonna let him. Cause I'm stupid. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Just chuck him in my garbage, in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart. Fuck, you've got 3 popes here. I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer when the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items and a look of awe on his face. Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Maybe we have a chance. I don't know. Maybe we aren't fucking it up. We'll have to see, I guess. Let's go hang out with these people. You find Scott, Damien, and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Go, boys, go! Munch your way into victory! Ah, there is no truer sport than an eating contest. Thanks, Coach. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. I'm gonna distract Scott. Cause What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway. You let them rip. Hey, stop that. Who did that? Who's making the noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott. The Viet Cong. Oh, lordy. It's not all over again. Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damien lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Ugh, thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some would say that's almost like making out with him. I don't know. I'm like losing my brain cells. I guess we'll go hang out in the bathroom. The day you skip class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you encounter 3 wild hyenas on your way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Hey, asshole, go to hell. Like, literally, my house is in hell, and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem. In order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out? Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking into your eyes feels so good. It must be a sin. I went over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower. Ah, yeah, the old nuns under a lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know, they're starting to carry nunchucks. What is the world coming to? With the help of Damien's nun mower, you're able to gib a whole covenant of nuns, even if they are all black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. You gain +2 fun and +1 money from the collection plate. I would like to go with you. Ask Damien to the prom. Yes. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom with you? How can I put this delicately? Fuck no. Damn, you're bad at interacting with people. To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over while ringing a bell. Classic. Frankly, most likely to make Pluto a planet again. Damien, sexiest horn. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He also designs moment gram filters. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not part of the game. She plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we are young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have unlocked things in the gallery. Let's look at the gallery. See, I know I went with Polly, yeah. I went with him. He denied me. Oh, I think it shows variation. She's so cute. What a turd. Yeah, I remember I was trying very hard to win her over and she's difficult, which makes sense. Yeah. Oh. This is cute. Anyway, thank you for watching. My voice hurts. It doesn't hurt, it's just tired. I should have brought a cup of water with me. I didn't think about that. Yeah, thank you for watching. This was Vinny. Subscribe or something. Yup. Bye.